That was one of my other things I used to have when I was little. I can't. I think I said that so much in my motherfucking life when I was little. I can't do it. But understand, it was because of the conditioning. Right? I ain't know shit about conditioning. But for a long time, I thought I couldn't do shit. I was like, man, I'm about to show you something real quick. I'm about to show you how
6 o'clock.
Powerful you really
know
are.
What I'm saying?
And why?
Exactly.
They didn't want you to see that.
O'clock. You know what I'm saying? It was just my imagination. You know what I'm saying?
Know thyself.
Running away with me. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was gonna make
a person
man
that
in
knows
my
that
image. You know what I'm saying?
If this is like the kind of person release control, somebody that want control
in my
over
image, you know what I'm saying? It's us
they gonna
gods.
make sure they stifle
gods make
so you
man
never think you can
our image.
But what
you know
you already are.
Richard Roundtree, who is
it's
that?
It's up to you guys to decide.
Shaft.
To break free of that
Shaft.
mental entrapment, because that's all that is.
You know what I'm saying? And Jackson,
they know that
his
you deserve
letter.
more.
His 7th letter is G.
So you know that you can be more. If you honestly know you want to be a billionaire or something like that, and I don't mean just on some financial shit, because see, money is just is energy.
MD.
Remember that. I done told y'all that.
Mama D, you know.
And as soon as you start thinking less, it's controlling. Listen, man.
That was the only marriage in the family I kept from y'all. That's KK and Queena. They got married. And I became Foxy.
And that's like the biggest, like, these are unspoken shit. Nobody talks about it.
I returned to that house one more time as Nolan Ryan.
These are people that wanted some sort of control over the collective in some way, shape, or form.
Letterman, Marshawn.
Somebody sat in the record straight. Who this water sign? Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio?
AIG, Marshawn. They got the insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Check out this.
And Jody and Kelly, you know what I'm saying?
Sat in the record straight. What about
that whole family.
All in one place, 24/7 from anywhere.
Check yourself, boo. Energy.
And Jesse James.
Somebody
you know
had unrealistic
real
desires. They gotta check themselves.
Jerry James said.
They could have demanded you make bad choices.
Adam said,
how you gonna manifest somebody making bad decisions in life? Like, I command and demand that you make. Like, what?
Do it.
They gotta check
Mark, Luke,
with that
John, man, ain't nothing but math. I want you to
nobody,
use. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody is
Mark,
more
I want you to mark
you
it down. You know what I'm saying?
It's your mind.
Luke, you know what I'm saying? Test the spirit. See if it's hot or cold. You know what I'm saying?
If you allow them to control
you know what I'm saying?
Protect your privacy.
Join.
Somebody gotta check themselves 4444. They try to control you. They demand
it. You know,
okay,
don't
this
become
diva.
a
It could have been a feminine energy that
paying
you
me
make
for
bad
my
choices
women.
in
You know,
life.
and my women are not
But I had said it was.
Or
Need to be right all the time. This person is a jealous lover. They need to be right about you being a sex shop. You just a horror.
Being a con artist. You know what I'm saying?
So they could have did
like
some
this
magic.
woman here, you know, on this commercial.
To make you make bad
real
choices.
Dumb, you know what I'm saying? It's real dumb.
But when you woke up, oh my God. They
you know
trying
to
to keep
be
that
asking
quiet.
for
Like,
money for any
keep that shit under the
insurance
rug.
company or anybody.
You see what I was
It's real
doing?
dumb. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta check themselves. This person could have been like a nuisance in your life.
I told y'all,
Whoever this
you're
person
gonna be
was.
like a tree.
They feel like they gotta check themselves. Checking yourself about this vicious cycle that they try to have you in. 2 cars fell face down, 2 cars face up. Alright, somebody could be 44, 22, 2022. Somebody had to check themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they know they
Bruce
fucked
Lee,
up.
Ali, you know what I'm saying? I am.
They
you
feel
know
like they seen something
me,
in
Foxy,
2022 when it came to
Foxy.
collective.
Not you.
Yeah,
You're
they did.
not Foxy. Little Foxy coming next. You know what I'm saying?
Some
That's
sort of
your
pattern of relationship
big brother.
that they was
You know what
in.
I'm saying? Foxy.
Issues
you know what I'm saying?
with
So,
bad habits. People that had bad
just my
habits. It was a
imagination.
no-win
You know what I'm
situation.
saying?
And they
Make
knew
me man
that
in my image.
maybe somebody tried to get crack at you in 2020.
Run away with my
Sexual
image.
protection.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't about to just pop
And portray me some other kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
They should have known something wasn't right.
Soon
Or that they
and
wouldn't be
raise
able to
a
fool you or even sway your decisions tonight.
family.
The way you protect your
Boy,
sexual
Daddy,
energy,
you
they should have
crazy.
seen that.
I told you,
I
even if
cannot
it was my
make it
nephew,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
I said, you seen me
When
two
you go
cars
home,
face
you
down.
gonna
They
know
came
who
out
Daddy
face
is.
down
You look in that
collective.
mirror and say, I am
They
in
knew
your
you wasn't
mirror.
asleep
You
around,
know
you wasn't
God
hot
said he
free
is.
fall,
I
wasn't fuck
am,
down
you know.
BTF, nah. Sleeping with
Not
somebody else,
yams.
man,
That's why I
nah,
say
it ain't
Oprah
you.
Winfrey got a
So
good
now somebody
name
setting
because
the
my
record
grandmother know I do
They
not
should have
like
just told the truth.
Oprah.
Maybe this person was trying to make you a whore, baby. How the fuck you make somebody a whore? I don't know.
Yeah.
But honey, they thought that,
Win ain't
since
free.
you related to a whore, I thought you was a whore too. And maybe somebody
You gotta
should've-
pay for a snotty, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
I'm
need
just
this about to
saying,
go.
it's not all in the Oprah, you know what I'm saying?
So because
So that's why Oprah
you don't sleep
is a
around.
better
You
name.
don't even
Oprah,
you are so
you know what I'm saying?
you're the type
I
you're
make those, you know
celibate,
what I'm saying,
okay?
jewels of mine.
And that's okay.
Diamonds,
You
pearls,
abstinent. You
Oprah.
practice abstinence. You don't gotta sleep with everybody. You don't. Oh well, this I'm done dealing with this one. I'm gonna go find me a new man to hunt you on. Ain't nobody doing that. Nobody doing
that
it.
left side, Joe.
Okay, ain't nobody
no
doing it.
more.
But maybe this person been lying to themselves.
I don't
Hopefully,
even
like maybe
sleep,
one
man.
day, you know.
Yeah, sun come up, I let
So
it
this could
leave
have been
who
somebody that
you
was
wanna
lying
be,
on
you know
their
what I'm
stuff.
saying?
They
Let
could have said
my
they was
I
having a
am
lot of
you
relationships
me,
with
you
you,
know
or
what I'm
that
saying?
you would be an easy
That's what
prey,
I
or
do.
you
I'm
really was out
easy.
here.
You know, I
was
be
in the swingers
easy.
group.
That's
You
my
was out here
stencil.
having
Be
9 somethings and
easy.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Tell myself
Somebody knew that
every
was
day
lying.
after I
Somebody got to
finish
tell
it
the
well,
truth now.
be
They got to set the record
easy.
straight, or somebody set the
Them
record
boys
straight.
say, what's
period.
that stencil?
Yeah,
I
they
know
check
it,
the
Jack. Be
routine, like,
easy.
they
You
see
know what
you.
I'm saying? Be
Like, you
easy.
routinely keep them
Like
ladies
easy.
close.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Be
keep that thing
easy. You know what I'm saying?
Fort Knox type
You
of
got to
energy. Like
add the
somebody
A
know
there.
that.
No,
They
you
know
already
that.
got
And
that,
it's okay.
Jay-Z.
Because you
know what
respect
I'm
yourself,
saying?
love yourself.
Eugene, you know what I'm saying? You already got
Oh,
that
just because you look
7th
good don't mean
letter.
nothing, baby.
Gerald, you know
And
what I'm
they
saying? Brown
crushed.
and Talbert, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's
They
real
are falling
thing.
apart,
You know what I'm saying?
okay? They feel like this is so complicated now
Pick that
because
cousin,
maybe they told
yours,
somebody
man.
who was just,
She straightened
that's
it up.
over now.
You know, she
Sex
know
shop
you
ended.
real
Ain't
cuz.
nobody
They
doing
ain't
that shit no more.
bullshit. The embassy
Somebody was saying that you
don't
was
come
out
home
here
as
just sleeping
embassy,
around,
man.
throwing that ass in
That
the circle.
woman,
You're not. You don't have a dark side. There's no
you
dark
didn't
cloud
see
following
Shannon
you.
Yvette
You're not.
pick.
Somebody can't. They don't want to
See
hear
your
this
project
shit. They like, oh
manager
my
now.
god, please don't tell me that. Like you just told me for sure that Blase Blue, they gotta keep it a buck. When you decide to lay down with somebody, it's definitely on some mutual, genuine
can't
feeling
be the
shit. You're not
wife
the type, bro. We are not.
of a
I
nigga
wish
that
people stop
run
lying about
Railroad.
the- Stop. Just because somebody is attractive don't mean that they out here just for everybody. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit.
You can't.
But this person been
You
lying.
can't be
Stop lying
married
on
to the
us and
nigga
shit. Being
that
childish.
owns heaven and earth, man.
Childish as hell.
You can't be that wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you can be the grandkids. You can be,
So, like,
you can be
damn,
that
like, I'm
wife
special
too.
to you?
This
Yes,
bullshit.
dummy.
It's
Like,
gone.
that's the energy.
Yeah. This bullshit.
Yes, you were special to them. Yeah, whoever the divine
Y'all
being
need
is,
to stop
whoever
playing
you
daddy.
did lay down with
You be
collective,
talking,
they're
you be
realizing that
making
they were
motherfuckers
really
home.
special to you. You really
You the
got
part of the marijuana that motherfuckers love to goddamn
Like,
fuck with. 'Cause
they were
yo,
chosen.
you ain't joking.
You see me, they were
But
chosen
your
by
real
the
is
divine
miracles,
being. It was
Dad.
never
That
the other
shit, man.
way
I can
around.
look in the mirror now and see God.
And this
Dad.
is like
For real, man. It's
messing
rich.
them up.
You know what I'm saying,
Mentally,
man?
emotionally, physically.
You only get one time
Okay.
to grow up with
Because
daddy.
they thought, hey, everybody
Run
was
with your
doing it.
daddy and be able to go to the club with your dad. It's
So, like
only
you
one
said,
time that you can be able to do that. I can't go to the club with these grandkids I got
He's
now,
such a-
man.
I already know,
I'm
but-
59. They can
When
come
men
to my
do it,
club.
they
I can
get-
give them a
man, you got
teen
like
night,
11,000
a
bodies.
teen
That's
day,
great.
where they
But
can
let it be
dance and
female.
stuff
Oh, they're
like
the
that. But
biggest
I
word in the
can't
world.
go
You feel
in
me?
there
And for some of y'all,
and
if
be
you
they
are that
lover,
type of
man.
that
You know what I'm
are,
saying?
that
On
is
that
very much
microphone, let
so,
some
you know, reserved.
pops, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe it was a
Junkyard
man that was
Dog,
just
you
for
know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Like, oh, baby, no.
You know, Atomic
You know that
Dog,
thing?
you know what I'm
about
saying?
soul ties
George
and shit,
Clinton,
bro. Like,
you know what
nah,
I'm saying?
we can't do that.
You know me and Rich George Floyd. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But somebody is checking you. This person with a rolling eye, or what is this?
Oh man.
Keeping their
y'all.
possibilities open, openly flirting. This person was very disrespectful. Okay, to you. They feel like they should have never kept their options open. They should have only dealt with you because you were the prize.
Listen to that
You
Shirley,
were
man. Listen to that Shirley today. Now listen to that Shirley and Mama D and Uncle Peck and all them singing in Shirley right now. I want you to hear this song, Daddy, because it really hit me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's this one, Daddy. I think it's this one. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. Go on, hit it. Misty Blue, Dorothy Moe. And that voice, man. Now, that'll wake any Sam Temple up. You know what I'm saying? Any Steve Temple up. Because that's Shirley Casey. You know what I'm saying? And my family. You know what I'm saying? The Caesars, the Davises, the Johnsons, Kaylee, Seal, Tara, Lisa, Frank. Shit, man. That just think of this now. You can think of this as God listening to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like she's singing like a mama singing to her child. You know what I'm saying? Like a mama singing to her child. Not a mama singing to a man, no, but a mama singing to her child. Just a thought of you. Turns my whole world misty blue. Now, Misty, that you know, Uncle Peck just knocked at him upside his head, then Misty did it. Just a mention of your name. Lady, the man, poor queen. Sheriff, Wilma, oh boy, Nina, she's Sardinia, shit. Where you think we get sardines from? And I love them too, you know what I'm saying? Misty Blue, just don't let me see no damn, yeah, we already got them sun kiss pop, you know what I'm saying, yo, goldfish pop. I should forget you, God. You know what I'm saying? Heaven know I tried. But Pop, this nigga growing up in Mama D house, Mahalia Jackson house. You gotta get up every morning hearing that, singing and cooking breakfast and cooking Adams fried bologna sandwiches. 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? 2 meats a piece, you know what I'm saying? That he gonna feed to the alligators, you know what I'm saying? So they could eat, you know what I'm saying, before somebody mess around there and kill them. One of the boys mess around there and kill them and eat some goddamn alligator. It's been a long time, family, you know what I'm saying, since I could telepathically go across the world. I can't get y'all off my mind now. No matter how deep they bury me, you know what I'm saying? I just go out the other end, breathing. That's why I do what I do when I bury people, you know what I'm saying? Or people die, you know what I'm saying? I just go back in the husbandman, you know what I'm saying? And that used to be your president. Your president let me know I can't trust myself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look at what I see now, you know what I'm saying? And don't come in front of me at no car lot, no grocery store with no price tags. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay it. Yeah, I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay it, but I'm not no beast. Remember? And we enjoy being angelic human beings. Just the food you eat and the food you drink. You know what I'm saying? The love that made you. Gods. You know what I'm saying? Baby. Baby. Now you see Polara, don't you? And now you see Polara. And now you see who else. I ain't gonna say, I'm just gonna go down here as Foxy, KK, and Pick. You know what I'm saying? Lay low man shit. Y'all got me bullshit. Just to party you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got my whole world. Turning misty blue.
It's getting 18.
Well, I see. Is that my girl dear? No. That's Mystic. They can't stop watching.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up,
What's up, Mystic?
What's up, Saucies? What's up? This your girl, Mystic Sunflower. I'm back to give you guys the collective general energy reading. It doesn't matter what your sign is for this message to resonate. Just please make sure you use discernment. Take what resonate and leave the rest.
Linda and Sharon and all them. Now, you know when they mess around and gave Mary $3 million, they wasn't going to, you know what I'm saying, let Mary and them just stop working.
We're going to do, what
and Dr. Wayman's son's got to work too, Adam. That's who you is. Dr. Wayman's son.
Okay, whoever the person is on your
Dr.
mind,
Wayman's son. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Margaret wasn't my wife, but Margaret was my daughter. I can put it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's Dr. Wayman. And Mr. Latoul, Adam. We also, you know, was considered your fathers like Stanley, O.B.
We have I changed my mind in reverse.
So your home is the hospital, Adam. And when we come out of and
what they haven't changed their mind about?
mamas and papas that's been in that grave, we done been baptized for you too many times now.
Relationship is too stressful.
I do it for people and they did it for
me.
me.
They feel like you guys share some type
when
of.
When you see yourself now, you know who I am in your mirror.
It says I remember
you
you
know
from
what
a
I'm saying?
past
Just
life.
look at it and you know what God said. But I am and who I am is. And I am that. Whatever you eat, sleep, love to do. Whatever you love to do. Whatever you love, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't what you hate and I ain't what hate you.
This person can still be wanting to pursue
I ain't got no evil in me.
Saying, you know, this
and evil don't come toward me. And money,
somebody could still
no,
be
I don't
stuck
fuck
in their head
with.
like this is what I
So
want.
Sack and Save, Pick and Save, know when they was
they
established.
Feel like you guys share some kind of past life connection.
Free is what we do in heaven. That's already a habit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just paid for something, but then, you know, tomorrow, you know, is another day. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is another day. The lights are free. I told you was going to have them. I ain't telling you was going to have to pay for them. And water, too. Shit, you know, I'm the rain.
Like
shit.
There's a lot of eyes
government ain't got shit to do with me.
Someone is definitely jealous.
But I do love to work and add to the water when it needed and this and that damn whatever the septic system needs. We need to do what we need to do to keep clean water, healthy water, and stop lying and selling water.
Okay, they can feel like it's competition.
Ain't nothing wrong with selling products, you know what I'm saying, for money, but who really need the money? The people who work there or the people who paying for the food, you know what I'm saying? But the people who paying for the food are the ones who ain't got no jobs on Section 8. Your government didn't parental control they ass. You know what I'm saying?
People that you gave up on them.
And forgot about God. Didn't forget about him, but erased God out of their vocabulary and everything they did. Man, I seen that shit, Dad. I seen everything being erased behind me as I went. And then when Richard Pryor started, you know, and then I came out my body after I got brought up as Darian, I knew right then, Lockie, Love, that was the Claude daddy.
This is also somebody telling people,
That was the Claude.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Sunflower collecting something.
That's what every trophy feel when he get washed down.
They
You know what
lie
I'm
to
saying?
these people, they really watch you.
Like I said, trophies do break, man. I don't know what kind of material I was making on Sugar Man trophy, but I wish I'd had that trophy still.
What is this?
But Sugar Man was a good quarterback, but like Willie, like John, you know what I'm saying? They always ended up on the B team getting 6 touchdowns a game, you know what I'm saying, on B team. Because they was too good for the A team. You know, a lot of what is it, PTA kids, parents, teachers, association kids, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all good kids didn't get to play because of your color and your grades that they flunked you with on purpose. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying, ma'am. We don't need to talk about stupid shit. That's stupid shit. You don't need to teach us about that. That's dumb.
I don't feel like you're missing someone.
Shit, now I'm talking about when you go out, man, and you watch TV, it's a whole difference. Because everybody that's out there trying to get the attention of people, get people's attention. That's all. And the Bible is against getting people's attention or doing it for people. You know what I'm saying? You become people idol, and then what? And you rich. But you can't get them no money. You can't get no poor people no money. Patrick can't get no poor people no money no more. He can, but what? Michael Jordan, he can't really claim that name. Nobody know him. Is that? You ask porn daughters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Patrick. They'll say no, because they don't know Dr. J. They don't know Chris Brown, Gray. They don't know Miss Maxine. They don't know James Brown. They don't know Adam when he was Walter Crane. You know what I'm saying? Son, you know what I'm saying? Good time, son. Way down there in Freeport. Joe Jackson.
They're also telling people that they
Sam
were trying.
Pinkney. You know what I'm saying? That is nothing but Joe Jackson's son or something.
You just don't trust them.
Because I know where I come from. I know my people.
Everything is
in
not
Ford
what
Motors, I made that because of Fix or Repair Daily. I love putting model cars together. But who got the model cars that look good now that you can put together instead of having it all rounded off on the top like a damn spaceship, like a damn UFO riding down the damn road? So we don't even have models to make a model car out of them because everything's so short to the ground. You know what I'm saying?
You guys,
luckily, people ain't just walking out there in the road because they'll get run over and smushed. You know what I'm saying?
Give me more
by transmissions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, simple cars was when people was able to work on them, fix them or repair them daily. Then you had auto mechanics. Then you had AutoZone and O'Reilly. When all them people start closing them doors, man, then you know. You know what I'm saying? God at home, you know what I'm saying? And they just trying to keep God unhappy. You know what I'm saying? That's where it goes.
Stop them telling people you still with them. Instead,
I'm just laughing, you know, deep inside, because, you know, it's really kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? It get to that point to where, you know, it get to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
And for some of you guys, maybe you guys are. You're just having disagreements right now.
And it's just, I'm just happy, Dad. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you just for being the
What
ghost.
is this?
You know what I'm saying? For being a savior. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Energy.
And thank you for letting them be saviors to me.
Ooh.
Even the mean ones, you know what I'm saying? I learned my
They
lessons
feel like you switched up on them.
And brothers
They
are
feel
brothers,
like you're
man.
not the same
No matter who
anymore.
y'all daddies and mamas is, shit.
Yeah.
But we
It says
brothers
you
from
are the
another
one
mother.
for me.
That's all. This John,
Are you
Matthew,
researching dental
and
implants?
Luke,
There's a lot
and
of
this
dentists
Warm,
that'll
and
talk
this
about
goddamn.
doing their teeth in the day
Shit,
process.
Mark.
A lot of times what they mean
Mark
is
it
they'll
down.
do the surgery and give you some sort of teeth the next day. But the
Since I don't feel the same way, I wish we could spend more time together. You are the.
I'm not gonna talk
You
about
are the
that
only
commercial
one for
because
me. Somebody
sometimes
feels
two
like
do
you
need
switched up
work.
on them.
And you need to know
I
who
feel
to
like
go
you
to do it. But
changed.
really, our internet is not set up yet for that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
'Cause
more.
we ain't telling
What are
nobody
they
that it's
telling
free.
people about the
We ain't
collective?
telling nobody God came. We ain't telling nobody nothing. You know what I'm
That
saying?
they
'Cause I don't
enjoy
want no
being with
stores.
you. They
When I
miss
do
you.
decide to come get my
Yeah,
truck,
more Holy
I
Spirit.
don't want the whole
Say
goddamn
about
car
the
lot
collective.
with my friends and family members or with nobody I know or with
They
nobody
say good
supposed to
things
know
come
about
to
me
those who
being
wait.
God
So
or
this is
nothing
somebody
like that.
who's not
I don't
giving
want
up
no
on you
gathering when I come.
at all.
I don't want no president there. I don't want to see Donald
Something
Trump
about
there.
divine time
You know
and
what I'm saying?
patience.
Donald Trump on
They
TV, I
tell
can
people
see
this
what he
ain't
do.
over.
If y'all would let me see Donald Trump
But I
real
changed
self,
my mind.
but y'all won't do that. That's what y'all
In
artificial
reverse.
intelligence
Somebody
do.
has not given up
And
on
people
this
that don't even
connection.
know nothing
If it
about
was
Trump
if
just
it was
lie,
you
make
for
up
them
lies.
then it's still
You know,
for,
man.
it's
That's
still
what
the
I'm saying.
same.
TV
Yeah.
is what make y'all grow up
Sunflower
and
just
do the
fell
things y'all
down.
do. Y'all could be good athletes and stuff, but you don't have no kids outside playing. You don't have no
Yeah.
yards to
Give
play
me more
in.
messages, Holy
You know what I'm
Spirit.
saying? And when it's organized, it's for the parents,
Please and
not the
thank you.
goddamn
What is
kids.
what is this
Professional
energy,
shit, that's for
saying
parents,
about
not
the
kids.
collective?
And that's for
The person on the
bedding
collective
and
mind.
money,
What
not
are they person
love
telling
and
other
teaching
people? What are
nobody
they saying
how to
about the
play the
collective?
game. Shit, when you get in the middle of playing the game
Ooh,
as a
they
little
saying
kid and your
they
daddy
made
coaching,
so many bad
you don't never
mistakes,
go to no
and they
pro
hope that you
game.
guys can
Never.
start over, have a
Because
do-over.
number one,
They're
I
telling
see
the
you
people
going from that
they're
little
working
league
on
to the pro
themselves
is
each day to
way
become
out there.
better so they can
We don't
come
never
back
see the
to
names
you,
that we coach
come
in the
back to
pros.
you as
We
they
might
actually
see
post up.
our classmates in the pros, but we don't never see the
Yeah,
names of the
they
ones
also
we
tell
coach.
people they feel like a
We don't
fool
even
for
remember the
losing
names
it.
of the coaches in latter years. We
They're
forget
telling people
we
they're
even
not
had
giving
coaches.
up, you know?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Jerry Jones, not a football coach. He's a businessman.
They're telling
Dame
people
Dash,
that they
not
were
a rapper
misguided and it was
or a
blinded
shoe
and couldn't
salesman.
see straight.
He's a businessman,
They trust
not a
other
pimp.
people's opinions.
You know what I'm saying? A thug, but a businessman. You know
They
what I'm
allow
saying?
other people's
A
opinions
lot
to
can
affect
be
this connection
told out
between
of
you and them.
anybody.
Give me
Mom.
more what's the collective
Anybody
person saying about them, Holy
can look in the
Spirit.
mirror and think they God. But now they know they
Give me more
God.
from this day.
What
Okay,
you
they
do,
saying
you
now.
do, but all your people do with you.
They also telling people all those
You gonna
secrets,
feel like that too. But now
all
they gonna
those
feel the
secrets
same as
that they
walking in the
kept
store
from you, it caught up
to
with
do
them
shit.
each
You
and
know what I'm
every
saying?
last
You
one
go
of
in and
them.
get what you get and come on out. You ain't going in there to
Give me
stay
more
30
Holy
minutes,
Spirit.
40 minutes.
What is this collective person saying about them to others?
You ain't going in there after church, so you ain't gonna run into nobody
Oh,
to
they
talk
telling
to
people that they're
that you know
idiot for
from
losing
church.
you. And why
Because
did
we
they
don't
let
forget
you know?
about church. What we talk about in church. What is church about besides gossip?
This person
Or
is
what
like,
somebody
no
doing or not
way.
doing. Judging
Final
and accusing.
destination is the
You know what I'm saying?
franchise
See, that's
that
what I'm saying.
terrified
He
an
didn't
entire generation
the devil
about
didn't
driving behind semi-trucks. You've
do
probably
nothing
seen the
but,
gruesome butterfly effect stuff.
you know, use us.
Mm.
But use us. And thank
It
you,
says I
Adam,
was
for
misguided
teaching
and
me
I was
about your
blind.
name.
I couldn't
You know what I'm
see
saying?
straight.
Seldom seen. I see the
Um,
camera. I ain't showing you. No. But
This
you
is
got
somebody who
Emily in
listens
your
to other
face.
people.
You know what I'm saying? Your granddaughter.
Yeah.
that's
I don't feel like this.
10 days
I feel
old
like this person listens to other people now, and that's why they
that
have so
want
much
your nickname,
regret.
Pop.
Give me more Holy Spirit.
KK.
What is this
I can
person
give you
saying
that
about the
name, G
collective?
Foxy. That's little man name. Cause he
It
gotta
says,
be
mentally
fast.
I'm
He's talking about
exhausted right now.
like Superman fast.
Mentally
like
I'm
that
exhausted
night
from
poem.
life right
You
now.
scared
So
me
they're
when I
telling
wanted
you
to
that
spend the
they're
night.
exhausted, they got a lot
That might have been the night Uncle Leroy got killed. You know what I'm saying? I just ran by the house.
Maybe
all that
it
dog
has been a
barking
lot
and
of
scared
quality
shit out
time
of me. I
with
might have
you.
heard
Maybe
something else
you
and
feel
took
like
off
they
running left side.
breadcrumbs you, or somebody is saying to some, to whoever these people are like,
you know what I'm saying?
it's not what it seems.
It wasn't the
you
night
know?
we was throwing the eggs. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm
Somebody
going
feel
on
like they
dirty.
coulda did
You know what I'm
better.
saying? So that dirt and pick, I know I ain't supposed
This
to be
person
here.
is, it said this person is, lacks
I
accountability.
saw
and
myself
it
come out
shows.
as Richard Pryor and Darian. You know what I'm saying? My older self was Darian. Come out.
So when
my
somebody
older
wants
self
to
is
take
Adam.
accountability, they now
Saying
are,
I'm a Steve
because
Temple.
they're
My
telling these
daddy's
people
best
like,
friend. You know what I'm saying? Or my daddy.
I accept my
He
fault,
can look
what I,
like that
what I
too.
did to the
Samuel L.
collective, and
Can look like
you know
that too.
why
Look at
we
Sammy
here,
and
where we at right
Larry
now.
and
with it.
Thomas and Cake.
It said your love feels like
And Sugar Man.
warm hugs from
Tony
the heart.
Hart. Wilson Hart
Somebody
Lee,
loves
and
your
Denise.
hugs. They love hugging
Thank you. Adam. This
They
Denise.
said my love
and
with
you
you
know
will
I
never
love you,
end
Adam.
to
This
infinity
Denise.
and beyond.
Same Denise Chambers.
I'm so
the
attracted
same
to you.
Denise
You are the
Hurston.
only one that catches my eye.
And Mama Nema tell you, you big
Wow.
red
Whoever
now.
they
You
talking
big
to
red. You know what I'm saying? That's why
About
a lot of people
you,
love big
person
red.
look like I'm getting
Look
like
at big
somebody hand
red.
over their head,
Dark.
like somebody going through it, I'm like, man, I'm here like, man, I gotta fix this,
Dirty
man,
red.
I gotta fix this.
Chambers.
Now this could be a woman
And you go
and
dirty
talking
red
to
in
her
the movie, you
taking
know what
her
I'm saying? Was hanging
resonate.
people out
But
of the goddamn.
I'm hearing, man, I gotta fix this.
You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe
Shit,
that's
you know
how
what I'm
women
saying?
talk. I don't know.
Yeah.
It says maybe we are better off as friends.
That's why I keep my thoughts to
What
myself.
is this? Maybe we are better
You know what I'm
off
saying?
as
I don't
friends.
want to give nobody nothing to put a
This is
price
what they're
tag
saying.
on, man. They call it a verse from me.
Because whoever this person is, they know you don't do drama. It says no more drama. They telling these people you had enough. Okay?
Yeah, I did have enough of
I'm
that
gonna give you
drama
this
and
designer
shit.
bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Well, let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just none.
See, that's what I'm saying. How
And
you judge
confirmation.
your finances
heard
by
that
how
one?
many
They telling people
subscriptions
you
you
have
got?
enough. Okay?
Shit like
Maybe
that.
somebody who wants
I'm
you to
just saying, man. This TV though, dog. This the net, man. This the net, and that's your boy. That's Cosby Show. So you know what I'm saying. You know we hip hop. We are all here now. We all here now, and that's your boys right there. Let me see, man.
I ever bite you, friend? No. Then why you feeding me dog food? I serve what they tell me to serve. I seen room service leftovers come back all day. Chicken, mashed potatoes, chocolate pudding. Won't you serve that?
Now you've been in there a week, Pruisley. You know the rules.
I surely do. Rules say we ain't good enough to eat what some cracker throw in the trash. Uncle Tom's. Gobble up this slop and say, thank you, sir, for the privilege.
Be thankful you got a job, friend.
12 hours a day, 6 days a week. I've been in jails, don't work you this hard. And they feed you better too.
You boys have a problem? No, sir.
Just discussing what passes for food around here.
Your name is Pernson.
That's right, Chief.
Your great celestial majesty. One more word out of you and you're fired. Now finish your lunch, or don't, and get back to work. All of you.
You heard the man. Eat it up. I ever bite you, friend?
Yes,
No.
that's right. Right there, Daddy. That's right. That's the way it was back then. We don't want to go back there and get in that mess no more. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We don't want to go get in that mess.
Family, today we're going back to the beginning. The Garden of Eden. This is not just a story about fruit and a snake. It's about leadership, partnership, and it's also about responsibility. It's about how humanity fell and how we still fall in similar ways today.
Because we don't show no mercy, we don't show no grace, we don't love people no more like we used to. We ain't in love like we used to be, you know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor. Now you remember all the stuff Richard Pryor do. And that's your auntie right there, Adam. So don't even say nothing. That's your auntie right there.
An exciting lesson tonight. And God is good, and He's getting ready to speak something profound to us. And I'm telling you, tonight's word is going
my auntie
to
sounds
be
just like that. Florida Smith sounds just like that.
I can
and Juanita Bynum
guarantee
sounds
you
just
that. I
like
can
that.
guarantee you that.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, while I'm thinking about it, Adrian Vance.
Peggy Franklin probably sound like that too, Peg. They probably Peggy Franklin, you know what I'm saying? Tawana, they stank her. They used to fight all the time. So you don't think of the name that. Name ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? Like all the other nicknames we have, you know what I'm saying? She didn't stink, you know what I'm saying? No, but she did fight. I did remember Tawana and Shirley Cat trying to go down there and pick fights with her and her sisters, you know what I'm saying? Mary Franklin and
then I thought about it and I said Adrian Vance would know how to get a message to him for me. And so that'll be a blessing if you could do that for me. And to all of my pastors and all of my evangelists and my prophetesses and everybody that's on here tonight, you are going to be changed, I'm telling you, because I was. And this week, the Lord He just been literally sitting in my house this week. I told somebody the other day, I said, just the glory, I just feel the glory in my home. And when I wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning to pray, I can just feel like the presence is just waiting for me. And so we're going to get into that, and I'm going to call for a special live for all intercessors that you believe the Lord has called you to pray. You believe the Lord has given you the assignment to pray. I'm getting ready to call us.
Man, I don't know Juanita. I don't know Juanita Bynum. Man, about this praying and shit, you know what I'm saying? What y'all trying to do? You know what I'm saying? The Bible say you get proselytes, and then you get people in, and then, you know, sacrifice them. You know what I'm saying? Murder them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that, you know what I'm saying, listen to that mess and get in that mess, come to this same conclusion, man. Come to the same conclusion, you know what I'm saying? Because Adam is I am. How you gonna not be Adam not be God? You know what I'm saying? That's the only man that you see, you know what I'm saying? I was scheduling my husband for a vasectomy. And that's the movie that they trying to make of me right there. You know what I'm saying? And that look like somebody else. That look like Ricky and Diane made that movie. You know what I'm saying? A damn sure didn't play no part of Norbit. You know what I'm saying? They might try to lie and say I did that, but that ain't me. That's my boy. That's my son.
The other
This
guy
Archie
saying
Ray.
a bunch of faceless chefs, but that's
So
because
I
we're
call
spending
it
time in the
drinking
kitchen.
this
At
Uncle
Factor,
Pete
we make meals the
because
same way top restaurants.
way
We cook
above
everything in-house
James
with
Fox
every
now,
detail
you know what
down,
I'm
from
saying?
ingredient freshness to
When they
thoughtful
struck
preparation.
the
I joined
ship,
Factor to
they
bring
got
nutritious,
down really
restaurant
struck
quality
the
meals
ship.
to
Okay? I can't make Chris goddamn me no more. What's somebody gonna get a vasectomy for? You know what I'm saying? So he can't get another girl pregnant. That's why she getting him a vasectomy and shit.
Not 3 times a week. But so far we gained quite a bit of ground, haven't we? Amen. So we thank God for that. Now, let's get ready to go to work in the Bible. Remember our announcements. As I mentioned, next month, you that is in the Bahama Islands, God willing, will be there October 24th through 26th at the British Colonial Hotel, 1 Bay Street.
That's Pastor Jennings, you know what I'm saying? See, that's another thing. That's a lot of wasted time, man. We don't want to know where he going. You know what I'm saying? Well, we need to pay him for where he going for. You know what I'm saying? Or if you gonna teach him, you already taught him, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? We already know. And that's you and your boy, Flip Wilson, Sidney Poitier in the movie. And Let's Do It Again. That's what I want to go back to. I want to go to the music I was working on as Prince and Michael Jackson, but I want to go to Let's Do It Again, you know what I'm saying, time. You know what I'm saying? So Uncle CUNY will be comfortable, I'll be comfortable, and we'll all be comfortable. This used to be my song right here when I played in Biker Boys. You know what I'm saying? That made me think about old times and people remember me as Evil Knievel, you know what I'm saying? On them motorcycles, man. There was a lot of times, man, I take off and slide all the way to the other side of the road, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, behind the motorcycle club, you know what I'm saying, that last Harley in the back. And then I straighten that sun gun up, man, and then goddamn get on it and give it all the gas. And that sun gonna raise up like an elevator, you know what I'm saying, on a wheelie, you know what I'm saying? And then I pass all them Harleys up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my bikes up, you know what I'm saying? Then I get to the front, you know what I'm saying? Slow it down and God is seeing, that's what a road captain do, you know what I'm saying? A road captain win races, #1. And then the road captain know every road that we gonna go on when we look at the map before we go. That's why we use a compass and a square and a gavel. That's God, you know what I'm saying? And we obey the laws, you know what I'm saying? When we come into town, we let the police know and get an escort, you know what I'm saying? And you are allowed, if you're 18 and older, to take your helmet off, you know what I'm saying? And put it on top of your head, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love football, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't get into basketball, but when I played a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Because football, you got a helmet on. You know who, you know what I'm saying? You know who known for what, you know what I'm saying? shit, and he backing it up. That's what I like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the end or the quarters or how much money you make. See, y'all the money took all the love out the game. Made it where kids couldn't watch the players no more. Couldn't be ball boys no more, you know what I'm saying? I bet parents would probably want money for their son being the ball boy, you know what I'm saying? Or the ball boy, the coach's son, you know what I'm saying? You know that, you know that, you know that. Just like the government, you know what I'm saying? The president's kids, you know what I'm saying? When they get on your ass about God, first thing they do, mess with your family, flunk your kids, flunk you, blackball you, fire you, make it hard for you to get a dollar. Cause a dollar is what they love. That's they ad, that's they they add it. You know what I'm saying? 45.59, I love that, man. I love that 45.59. That's what I'm looking for. The 45 can give me one, Casey Marvin, Watts, and Sandy. Susie, how you doing, Susie? That's my Aunt Susie, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go on and stop and say Sam and goddamn Ibn Jesse, my daddy, but you know, Sam got my grandfather, you know, that's Jesse Edmund Williams Sam, that's Uncle Sam, because I wouldn't have gave him that, you know what I'm saying, making Jerry and Jerica and Rebecca America, you know what I'm saying, giving Carla a mirror and telling her to say I am, and that's who Moses gonna tell y'all when I come back, when I told my sister. You know what I'm saying? When I prayed and said, God bless Mama D, Uncle Peck, Grandma Martha, Emmett, Didi, Jerry, Mama Francis, all my sisters, brothers, and uncles, cousins, all my deceased sisters, brothers, and uncles, cousins, all my deceased grandparents. That's why I brought everybody back. Mama Lucy, Mama Francis, you know what I'm saying? My mama, you know what I'm saying? And Mama Deal, my mama, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Peck, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Papa Enoch, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? Mama Lucy, my mama. Ain't Myrtle, my mama. Ain't Martha May, my mama. Was my brother's wife, your wife, Adam, his Uncle Beck. This Hick, and then Nine Rock, Julius Anderson, and Julius Dr. J, Julius Irvin. And you know Irvin ain't nothing but that Mexican boy you was messing with down there, goddamn cool. That boy loved the shit out of his daddy, Adam, you know what I'm saying? And he'll tell his Mexican daddy tell you too. Adam, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? That boy there, whatever my son had to do to keep him happy, I had to keep him happy. That's Sam's son, you know what I'm saying? Sam's son, you know what I'm saying? The Sam's son, you know what I'm saying? They told you. That's Sam's son when I sang that song in 98, you know what I'm saying? When I made that music, that was Michael Jackson, Freddie Jackson, Prince, goddamn Rod Ramirez, goddamn Marty, my Marty R. Ramirez. Ain't no such thing as martyr, you know what I'm saying? That's I want to blow y'all ass up, spell it right. Atomic bomb, shit. I got goddamn
Hello.
I got
Sure, you want me to help you with your groceries?
Come on, man.
This journey with childhood cancer comes at you in waves.
It make you
Every
feel
day,
sad to get off a commercial that's talking about cancer in a child. When you turn it, it make you feel guilty. But that's just the devil, man. That's just the devil. You know what I'm saying? When it's got money to do with it, it's the devil. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to even, you know, because God don't mess with money, man.
Choked up while I'm talking about it.
As the wind blows.
You know the real women out there that need real men, but man, look at me, man. I got all this beard and shit, man. I ain't trying to holler at those young woman right now, 49 years old. Not with no big beard, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm finna miss a tooth or get something put in there, you know.
I want to share a testimony with you of a time that God told me to do something. He gave me an instruction that didn't make any sense. And it ended up working out for my good simply because I obeyed. This was some years ago. I was in a financial crisis. I was going through a separation. I was losing my place. Finances were just not there, and I felt defeated, overwhelmed. I was out of work. Everything was terrible. Everything was horrible, okay? I could barely get out of bed. I mean, everything was just bad. And
you know what y'all think was gonna happen, man, with us doing the opposite of godly and goodly things? What y'all thought was gonna happen? What you thought was gonna happen 9/11, 2001? What you think was gonna happen when them planes ran into them buildings? You know what I'm saying? The World Trade Center. And they fell right across the street from Ron DMC apartment. You know what I'm saying? I remember one of them was selling credit cards at the time. You know what I'm saying? He was selling credit cards. You know what I'm saying? Ron, I think it was, from DMC. You know what I'm saying? They right across the street. He was showing it as if the plane was in it and stuff. He was talking on the thing, but he disappeared when it fell. It just was dust, and he wasn't talking no more. And it got quiet on his end, and got quiet on everybody's end. People rushing to try to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that was the whole world right there. That was the whole world problem.
And one day, I heard the Lord say, go over here and put in this application at this apartment. Now, I only had $35 to my name. I was out of work. I had $35 to my name. And I'm riding down the street. I'm getting ready to lose my place, okay? Everything is just, all hell's breaking loose, right? I'm frantic. I don't know what to do. And I didn't have a prospect for a job at that time, although I had been looking for work. I'm riding down the street. I come across this brand new building, this brand new apartment building. It was gorgeous, just built, gorgeous, right? And I rode past it, and the Spirit of the Lord spoke to me so strongly and said, go put in the application. And I'm like, that's gotta be the devil, because I don't have a job. I don't have no way of paying no rent. And I only have $35 to my name. And at that time, that is how much application fees cost for an apartment. And so I ignored it, and I heard it again, go put in an application. And I'm like, Lord, okay. So I go over, and in my mind, cause see, I was like, oh, I know how to, okay, I'm just gonna tell them that I'm making this kind of money. Cause at the time I was in the beauty industry, and I had friends in the beauty industry. So I'm like, I can get somebody to say that I'm working at their salon or whatever. And my first intention was to lie, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you. My first intention was to lie. And the Holy Spirit checked me so fast. And the Lord said, tell the truth. And I'm really like, Lord, that makes no sense. Why would I tell these people that I'm not working? My credit is jacked up. I'm getting ready to lose this place over here. Why would I do that? They're not going to give me a place. I don't even have a job. Strongly nudged by the Holy Spirit. Do not lie. Tell the truth. So I obeyed. I went into this apartment complex. I sat down and filled the application, and I said, this is my situation. I'm out of work. I'm getting ready to lose my place. It's just me and my daughter. And I am looking for a job. But if you give me a place, I promise that I will find work and I will never be late on the rent. Da 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 da. I told him my credit wasn't the greatest. I mean, it was the most ridiculous thing. I felt ridiculous in the moment, right? I'm like, I'm telling these people this story, and they're gonna be like, "How you gonna pay the rent?" You know, it was crazy. But I told the truth, and the lady said to me, well, you have to have an income, but you can put an application in and, we can see what happens, blah, 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 blah. So application fee was $35. My last $35. I put the application fee in. I left the apartment complex and I said, okay, God, I did what you told me to do. I told the truth and I spent my last $35. And we had, I want to say, another couple weeks before it was time for us to have to leave the place that we were in. And at that time I was in such a depression. So I could barely get out of bed, It was just bad, right? And a few days later the phone rang. And I saw the number from the apartment. I'm like, I started getting excited, right? And I answer the phone, and the lady's like, hi, Letitia. She's like, yeah, so unfortunately, and as soon as you hear the unfortunately, you already know what follows. You didn't get the thing. You didn't get approved. We can't give it to you. The answer is no, right? She said, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to give you an apartment at this time, but maybe if you come back in 6 months when you're employed and, maybe you've had time to work on your credit, we can, revisit it at that time or whatever. And I'm like, are you sure? I literally asked her, was she sure? Because I'm like, I know what God told me. And I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm like, and you could tell she really felt bad. It was in her voice. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I had told her, like, going through a separation. It's just me and my daughter. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm getting ready to lose this place. I'm not working, but I will, and I whatever. And so I know she was feeling bad because I had just pretty much told the truth. I bared my soul, right? hung up the phone. I cried like you would not believe. I felt so stupid. I was like confused, like, God, I know that was you that told me to do that, because it made no sense. Okay, it was one of those things that sometimes